Hi everybody, Dr. Cary Yurkiw here, and I just wanted to let you know about our upcoming webinars, mostly on Saturdays, but we do have a lunch and learn coming up as well. So if you're not on YouTube or our podcast, you'll be able to click on the link in our bio on Instagram and see the links that I'm talking about, as well as the events that are coming up. So I'm just going to switch screens here and show you guys on the right hand side here. If you click on the link in our bio or the link in the show notes, you're going to go to the menu, and the first link right here is for new patients. So if you want to book an appointment in our clinic, we are accepting new patients here in Kelowna. But right below it, you'll see the first webinar that's coming up, and that's called 5 times 1 minute exercises for low back pain. Now, if you click on that, it's going to take you over to Eventbrite right here. And what you're going to see is this event, and I'll expand the screen in a minute. And that's coming up February 18th at 10:30 a.m. And we're going to be talking about stretches and exercises for back pain. This is a very popular webinar that I've done in the past, so we're redoing this one with some new stretches, things you can do on a daily basis, and only spend 5 minutes doing these stretches. So please join us for free for that webinar. You just have to click on this link and then it'll take you over to register on Eventbrite. Now the next webinar, right below it, it says stress management for a healthier life. Now this has been a popular topic at the clinic in the last few weeks. Patients feeling some extra stress, it's affecting their health. And what I said to my patients is I'll put together a webinar to talk about stress and ways you can deal with stress proactively. So if you click on this link, it's going to take you to this webinar right here on February 22nd. That's going to be a Wednesday night, a week tomorrow at 7 p.m. And I'm going to talk about stress management and ways you can deal with stress. So I encourage you to join that. You can also tell your friends, give them the link, and they can join us as well. Then the last one right here is the Lunch and Learn. That's on chiropractic and nutrition. So if you're interested in what type of nutrition you should be eating, both your diet and supplements, then this webinar is for you, and it's a Lunch and Learn. So it's at 12 noon on February the 28th. I miss doing the Lunch and Learns. I used to do them right in the clinic, and people would bring their lunch to the clinic and I could educate them. This was back when I had my own clinic in Penticton, but I haven't done the Lunch and Learns for a couple of years at least. So I'm excited to be doing this online. Bring your lunch and watch the webinar live. And if you have any questions, I'll give you an opportunity to type in the chat your questions, and I'll answer those live on that webinar. So I'm just going to close this screen here on the right side so you can see the full version of the Eventbrite. So this is what it looks like when you click on a link and you go to the full screen. And if you click on events right here, you're going to see the upcoming events. It's just glitching a little bit. So you're going to see the upcoming events right here. And we're trying to stay 3 events ahead at all times. So we're trying to have 3 events going forward on various topics, whether they're stretching, nutrition, posture, whiplash, different types of events, so that whatever is more interesting for you, you can click on that and join us for that webinar. So I hope to see you soon at these free webinars. Click on the link in the bio or the show notes, and I'll talk to you guys soon.